Hi everybody, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to Alistair Davies Golf. So welcome to my YouTube channel if you're a first time viewer. Please, if you enjoy the video, hit the subscribe button and join me for my journey. Today's video is all about the driver, the big stick, and how we can hit it straight consistently. And it's a really simple tip today to help you drive the ball better. So today's tip, real simple. I'm going to look all about the setup of the drive and how that allows you to hit the ball straighter, more consistently, and become a more successful driver of the golf ball. Again, getting the ball in play is key. If we can get the ball in play, our scores are going to come down. So I would class it as reducing the amount of destructive drives we have per round. So we don't want to be out of bounds, chipping out that often. Fairways, you know, we only need to hit about 50% depending on the level of the golfer you are, but certainly single figure golfers, 50% of fairways is really good, but don't hit many destructive drives is the key. So today's tip, and I have to pay some homage here to a guy called Mike Burry. I pinched this idea from a video I saw of him doing. I really liked it, so I've introduced it to my coaching. I often talked about the same things before, but I like this particular exercise to check. It's the exercise that I'm kind of pinching from him, so thanks very much. So today we're going to talk about the driver setup, and I've got a little station down here set up to try and illustrate this. So I've got two golf clubs here, as you'll see, and I've got an alignment rod here just to show a square stance. So basically, in order to drive the ball straight, obviously we want the ball position towards our left heel. This gives us the best opportunity to be able to hit up on the golf ball. But that alone doesn't work. We have to make sure our sternum and our head positions are correct to enable us to attack the ball correctly also. So what we'd like to see, and I've done this drill a few times, is the head to be positioned more or less in the center of the stance. So if I take this golf club here on the ground and I move that just slightly left to center, then this golf club as it sits down now obviously wants to be in this zone here towards my trail foot. But what I liked from Mike, what he did, he actually did this. So when we drop a ball from a head, it has to land in that zone. So that's a way of you checking every single time where your head position is. And obviously you're not going to do it on the course, but you can do this on the range. So that's where we want our head to be positioned at address. Ball position left heel, head in the right-hand section of the stance, roughly the center of the stance, and our weight wants to be about 55% on the trail leg. These things combined give us the best opportunity to hit up on the golf ball and hit the driver straight. Also, by having the head positioned correctly, it helps to keep our shoulders square. If my head goes forward, my shoulders tend to want to go open. If my head goes too far back, my shoulders will want to go closed. So having the head in the correct position helps neutralize our body as best we can. The last little tip I would talk about would really be left hand only on the golf club, right hand down the tricer leg, tuck the arm in, get your hand in this position here. This allows his arm to fold. It also encourages to have the right shoulder alignment. So that's the routine. So keep the station and a step into it. Left heel pretty much on that club. Head in this section here. Feet parallel and square. Get comfortable. Head stays in that section. Weight on the right side, and then go ahead and pull the trigger. And also you notice there quite quiet footwork. Try not to leave too much of a mess in the tee. If we're trying to hit the ball a long way, we can have more active footwork. But in terms of trying to drive the ball straight, find more fairways, less destructive drives, as I already talked about. The keys are really set up to the ball good. Own your authentic swing. Don't overcomplicate, don't overthink things. Don't think too many swing thoughts. Keep it simple. Create flow, commitment. Try not to steer the ball. Try and hit the ball with conviction, with pace, but have the idea of holding the finish every single time. That's ideal.